Hello everybody and welcome back to Katamari Damacy on PlayFrame. In this post-Christmas, nearly New Year's time that we're having together. Chill time with Q&A and questions and all that. Boy, I hope this is fun for somebody. Anyway, let's go make a star. That is ostensibly what we are here to do. I think it's time for Make a Star 8. Yeah. Let's do it! Hang on. Zdravstvuyte. Not even close, I'm sure. Have you ever been to Russia? We were there yesterday. We hope you can visit during the day's rolling and so on and so forth. Oh yes. A royal present for the hard-working prince. That's what we were thinking. But we didn't bother to actually get one. But we're sure there's something down there. Something that looks like a present. It's Earth, after all. They have everything. Roll it up while you're at it. It's so good. The writing on him is so good. Ah, we're surrounded. Today you will be rolling around the town. The Katamari should be, let's see, around a juicy 12 meters. We can believe in you for 18 minutes in Earth time, dang. Chunky level. But any longer than that, and even the king of all cosmos can't be expected to wait. We look forward to a nice Katamari, bedraggled prince. Just harsh. Unnecessarily harsh. Before I start, here's another question from Pat. For animation, are there any common misconceptions you can think of about animations that you like to tell folks about? Yes. One of the most common misconceptions, I think, when people just kind of judge animation in a game or just make assumptions about it, is they assume that, there are a lot of reasons, a lot of things that can make an animation in a game look bad. And, the animator just doing a bad job animating it is one of them, and that can happen. But a lot more often, I think I'm working on an episode in which I say almost this exact thing, and it may be out already, so sorry if I'm repeating myself, but, far more often, an animation that just doesn't look great in a game, in my experience, happens when a, very talented animator runs into some sort of limitation or technical problem. Usually, most often, it's just a time limitation. They do not have the time to make that animation look the way they wanted it to. Sometimes it's a technical one, though. Like, there's a limitation to the design of the game that means that the animator has to work within certain constraints, or there may be some technical limitations governing what the game characters can or can't do. It may be that to make a certain kind of animation look good or right, that they would need some additional code support that the programmers just don't have in the schedule to offer. So the animator just kind of has to make do. Game development is a big, complex mess, and all kinds of limitations and roadblocks can pop up. And when it happens, the animator is usually well aware of the problems and way more frustrated about it than anybody else. Now, I don't mean to downplay the reality that, yeah, sometimes bad animation just happens in a game because the animator just isn't a super skilled animator. There definitely are people of varying degrees of skill in the game industry. I don't want to, there are tons of animators in the game industry who are so much better at animation in games than I am. So much better. So many of them. I still feel like I'm learning, especially in the games space. I felt like a noob. As well I should. I felt like a noob at Pixar because I was a noob. That was my first gig. I was surrounded by some of the most talented animators I've ever met in my life. But, even in the game scene, game animation is just harder. You have to animate well and then make it look good in a game, which is half the work. And involves learning an entirely different skill set. I'm still not good at that part, if I'm honest. That's one of the benefits of New Frame Plus, like, I'm giving myself added incentive to learn about game animation. Because I get better the better I understand this stuff. And then, if in the process of trying to explain stuff to others who aren't animators, I come to understand the thing better myself, then good. The system works. Can't remember if I answered the question. Come on. There we go. Get the dynamometers? What are those? What's a dynamometer? I'm gonna have to look that up later. Ow. No. Ooh, yes, get the paint cans, get the paint cans. There's so many and they're so big. And the shovels. Just get everything. Send it all to space. Make it a star. They may have complaints about our space program here in the cosmos, but we do get results. Literal stars are made. Get that slice bread. It's so cube. Such cube bread. I love it. I love the aesthetic of these games. It's a clever idea executed well. And it makes it to where, like, even... Like, this looks gorgeous here in the HD remaster. It looked gorgeous before. And the PS2 version still looked good, despite PS2, like, I don't want to say it looks ugly, because, like, there's plenty of beautiful PS2 games, but PS2 graphical output capability is not great on a current TV. You have to work really hard to make a PS2 game look as good as it should. 45 centimeters. We are sure you can go further. I'm sure of that too. You don't actually believe in me, but I do. And dadgummit, I'm gonna make me a star! Right after I collect this rice on this slide. For some reason. This is just, for some reason, the game. And I love it. Get the ham! And the pig. It's all the same to us. We can't tell cows and milk cartons apart. You think we could be trusted to just, like, make the finer distinctions between what is pig and what is ham? No. That is beyond us. And frankly, we are bored with such distinctions. As far as we are concerned, they are the same and should be the same. Don't expect us to learn. We are the Prince and King of Cosmos, and we are going down the road. Slowly, fast, slow. Watch out. Trucks, people, folk singers. Ah! Maybe I should look for another question. Come here, cats. Oh. Fine. Oh, can I get out of here? Eee. This is not a great spot to be. Let's see if I can climb the ladder. Yeah. Climb. Yeah. Oh, okay, maybe the wall. Come on. There we go. Okay, good. I was a little worried there. Yeah, let me get another question. Hang on. Okay, we got one from Martin now. Let's see. Has your life as an animator, like, basically asking, has life as an animator required me to move a whole lot? And, like, is that hard? Fortunately, well, I guess technically I have had to move for every single one of my animation jobs, so yes, but I've only had to, so compared to just some of my peers, that ain't bad. 2 moves in 8 years? I'll take that. But yeah, like my first move for the first gig was from Georgia to Vancouver, BC. So that's a pretty big move. Clear across to the opposite corner. But yeah, I loved it in Vancouver. Like, Vancouver is my favorite city, no question. So I'm super happy we got to live there for a while. But then, yeah, when Pixar Canada closed, and then I needed to find other work, there were some, like, I got an offer, or to from some places in Vancouver, but they weren't really gigs I felt like taking at the time. So I instead chose one in Seattle and decided to move down to where I currently am. So it's really only been 2 moves. And the first one was pretty big, like figuring out how to move not only across the country, but to a new country is complicated and kind of stressful if you've never had to like figure that stuff out before. Moving down to Seattle, though it was like changing countries again, and that always brings a little bit of like complicating headaches. Like Seattle and Vancouver are so close to each other. We basically just crossed a border to the American version of the same thing. Nope, can't get through there. That's right. Oof, need to keep growing. But yeah, I'm grateful for that too. Like I don't like moving at all. I really like being able to settle into a rhythm, and moving just completely throws one's rhythm off. And I like the Pacific Northwest. I don't want to have to go elsewhere. Wait! This is only 1.5 meters. Way too small. Make it much bigger. Yes, sir. There's a way through here. Thank you for the tip. So, like, I'm trying to think of other cities. Like, I would be willing to move to another city, for sure, if the job was exciting enough. And if Carrie was okay with it, honestly. And if it meant that I could, like, do this. So there's a lot of places that, like, I've had to turn jobs down. Like, pretty cool job offers. Because I couldn't do YouTube stuff at the same time. Oh, I'm so stuck. Let me out. Please let me out. Shimmy, there we go. Yeah, we're free. Yeah, like I've definitely had to make some hard calls turning down some job choices because it would have meant, like, leaving extra credits, like, years ago. Which, I mean, leaving extra credits is never a thing I've wanted to do. Ooh, gift! Gift! Oh, just slightly too big. I got it! Haha! Granted, I guess I left extra credits eventually anyway, but... well, what are you gonna do? But yeah, like, I like being able to do this YouTube stuff on the side. Like, this has become a really important part of my life, and just kind of feels like part of my identity now. It would feel weird to not be doing stuff like this. I like having my side projects. So there's just some jobs that I accept I probably won't be able to do. Like, rad as it would be to work for Blizzard, like, I would love to work on the kinds of projects. Like, working on something like Overwatch or Warcraft or any one of them, honestly, would be so fun, just as a animation work. I don't think I could do... like, I'm not sure what their policy is, and I'm not 100% sure what their policy is, but I'm pretty sure I couldn't do this. So, I mean, that's a bummer. But then also, like, I don't really want to move out to... I think they're in LA? Like Orange County or something? Yeah. I don't feel like I want to live in LA. I know some people love it. But Pacific Northwest is just really nice up here. I really dig the weather. So yeah, no, like, I feel really... like, I'm fortunate. I've got a relatively stable, like game industry job that I'm happy with wonderful people who prioritize work-life balance. I'm not having to move. I'm able to do this stuff on the side. Like, you really can't ask for much more than that. I try really hard. As fun as it would be to go, like, there's always some company out there who, like, makes something that you think, like, would be really fun to work on, but I never want to take for granted the fact that I have got, like, an amazing situation here. It's the only reason I can do this YouTube stuff, honestly. And I don't want to, yeah. I don't ever want to forget that. I feel like I'm underperforming on this level. We gotta step it up. Bring in more followers to the Cult of Ball. Listen, I know you guys get these weird cult pitches a lot, but in our case, just to like really try to sell you on it, our cult is actually going to space. This is proven. We've done it several times. And we will again. With all these nice folks. Don't you want to join these nice folks in space? Say hi to all the nice folks. I should find another question, shouldn't I? We'll give it a minute. Hang on. Thank you all, by the way, for asking all these. These have been some really great questions. I appreciate having something to, babble about. Katamari is just a very zen game, so it's not like Dark Souls where there's literally always something to react to or think about or address. I'm just gonna do a lot of the same stuff in this. Just in new places. And at new sizes. Look how big we are. We started this game picking up thumbtacks on a table. Now we are collecting all of mankind. Our Katamari is as big as a ramen shop. Think about it. 5 meters, finally. This one's not as big as we thought it would be either. So judgmental. Let us gather the folk singers and make our way back up toward the... actually, we're gonna need to be bigger before we can start rolling up that business. We're getting to an exciting size, though. Look at this. We're about to start, like, rolling up the town proper. Start painting the town ball. Alright, no, police, please. No need to shoot. Join us in our spacefaring adventure. We will need law enforcement there. I assume. I don't really know what goes on in the process of converting all this into a star. To hear characters speak about it in later games, sounds like it's pretty fun. Not to... Oh boy, I'm getting real stuck here. Oh, this is a bad scene. Let's get out. Nope. Nope, I regret it. Escape. Let's see, can I get up there? I can. Let's do it. Yes. Collect the campers. And their tents. And their trees? Not yet. Soon. Soon we will have the trees. Boy, you guys are just all hanging out here, just having a cookout, huh? Can I come? Aw, thanks, fellas. Ooh, give me these blocks. Oh, we're getting so large here. Look at this, we're gathering sumo wrestlers. And trucks and steamrollers. Yes! Oh, this game is so fun. I loves it. Let us collect the vehicles! And the street elephants. And the drums on top of houses for some reason. Yes! It's so satisfying. Get this game if you have a Switch. I cannot describe to you how satisfying... how much satisfaction you are going to get for your $30. Look at this. Is it getting out of control? We're almost at the goal. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get there. Get there! Yes! Oh? What a nice Katamari. Plump, yet with an air of melancholy. But we would love to have a much bigger, burstingly full Katamari. We'll leave you to your work then. Yes. I got this handled. Give me those houses. And that elephant. And these trees also. All of this is mine. Everything the ball touches is our kingdom. Yes. Yes. You do start to feel a little bit mad with power. The world is our domain. Whoa. Oh man. Okay. Getting a little out of control now. I might be stuck. Oh, help. Turn it around there, Prince. Nope. Prince. Prince. What are you doing? Okay. Getting a little sluggish there. Come on. Get those cottages. I need them. Oh, they're bungalows. That's a fun word. Let's bring the rest of the town along. No reason anyone should be left out. Come on. Oh man, we got 2 minutes left and we're at this point? Oh yeah. We are tearing this level to shreds. Did I even find the present in this level? I can't remember. I've been rolling for a while. 1 minute remains, though. All good things must eventually come to an end. Until you start the next level. And it starts all over again. What a darn good time. And with this calming, pleasant music, too. So much to like. And we're almost double. Nearly double the requested size. Past double. We're so talented. Surely, surely, the King of all Cosmos will love us now. Surely we have earned his respect and admiration as a peer. Or at least a successor. Oh, I want that bear. Oh, I want that bear. Ah, nuts, I'm stuck. Oh, I got him. Ha ha ha, just barely. Got him. What? 25 meters and 9 centimeters. It's pretty big. Come on, man. That's a large Katamari. Come on. We imagine it'll make a pretty star. If it were ours, we'd make it much bigger. Here, this is our royal present. Oh, a guitar, thank you. Guess what? Guess what this is? The thing that you collected the most of is plants. My Earth really is full of things. Not anymore. We will now release it into the sky. I love that little horn fanfare. All right. We've achieved so much. Do we wear this guitar? It's pretty good. Yeah, we'll do it for the rest of the episode. Why not? We'll get our scarf back later, though. I'm feeling musical. All right, let's go to another level. Let's see. Let's do some more constellations. Let's see. Virgo. And I think there's another one. Well, let's just do Virgo for now. I don't remember this one. What is this? What is it? It's lacking a certain something. Is it our royal present? Oh, no, that's not it. Oh, yes. We get it. Prettiness. The sky is not pretty at all. It's rough and masculine, possibly sweaty. What we want is pure, girlish prettiness. There should be loads of maidens like those on Earth. All right, then. So saith the king. Oh, be still my heart. The earth is full of maidens, pretty maidens. This is another lucky day for the prince. Days like this don't come along often. Oh, look at our heart Katamari, I love it. Roll up as many as you can and make as maiden-rich a Katamari as you can. For a beautiful constellation, for a super fab pretty sky. Most Earth maidens are easily bored. So you only have 11 minutes. What a judgy king here. We look forward to it, frisky prince. You know what, I'll take that one. Frisky prince. This silly game. Silly, silly, wonderful game. Alright. Time to collect. People. I mean, we've been doing it already. I can't really claim any high ground here. Yep, you come back here. Come back here. Thank you. Hang on, I should look up the question first. Hang on. Okay, I got one. This one's from Edward, who says, now that Smash Ultimate is out, there are a lot of the animations for these characters that have been tweaked in Ultimate. And he was asking basically if I have any intentions to go back and or make any episodes kind of highlighting some of those changes. I don't currently have plans for it. I think I'm going to slow down on the Smash Brothers episodes for a bit. Just because I got a lot of other stuff. Like, I don't want to just become the Smash Brothers animation analysis channel. I think, like, that sort of self-limiting, limiting topics to just that will not grow the channel very quickly. Honestly, some of our most popular stuff lately has been not Smash stuff, so I do want to release other things. But I have enjoyed doing the Smash videos, though, so I do want to do more of them. I don't have any specifically, like, intended to be about what's changed from, like, pre-Ultimate and post-Ultimate. But I do want every Smash episode to answer a different question. Like, you've probably noticed that pattern so far. I kind of want to come at it from a different angle each time. So it may be that for some character, talking about the differences in their original animation versus where their differences from Smash 4 to Ultimate, like, that may be the lens to look at some of these characters from. I don't know who yet, but maybe. So there is that possibility. I've been trying to figure out how to both increase the frequency of episode releases on New Frame Plus, which is that's a hard problem. Like, the only answer I really found is just work more, and that's not great. But I also want to, like, I've got a lot of episodes that I have planned that I just got to figure out how to find time to work on without making, like, the channel go completely inactive for months. The Final Fantasy thing specifically, which I've been working on for literally years now, and still have barely started. Just because it's hard, like, I can't really focus on it. I gotta be making other episodes. So I haven't really figured out the answer to that yet. I think I'm just gonna keep on trying to chip away at it in the background, slowly. And then once I got all the footage collected and the scripts written, I was originally thinking, like, way back in my original design for it, I was thinking, for that whole animation series, that I would make the entire series, get it all produced, and then released episodes, like, every other day until they were all out. Which would have been cool, but I'd kind of prefer, I think it'll be better if I give each episode its own time to be seen, and give it each one some time to breathe. So, and honestly, I think if I wait until I have every single episode completely done, that series is just never going to come out. So instead, I think I'll try to get the footage all recorded. That'll be a huge feat to finish, and get all the scripts written, and then I'm just going to start kind of making and releasing them one by one as we go. Maybe taking little breaks from Final Fantasy now and then if it feels like I should. I don't know, I'm still trying to figure it out. I really want to make that series. It's been just sitting in my head for a long time, and I've been working on it for a long time. And I think it's really cool. It's really fun looking at the history of game animation specifically through the lens of a franchise that has been around consistently for as long as Final Fantasy has. And not only been around, but been, like, story and character focused. Most franchises that have been around as long as Final Fantasy are not story and character focused. So from an animation perspective, Final Fantasy is pretty unique. Not like it's the only one out there, but it is... I find it to be the most interesting subject for that examination. And it's been really interesting. Like, analyzing those games bit by bit. I've only recorded up through 6, and then, like, a lot of 11 and a bit of 14. Thus far. And, like, in the new year, I'm going to start finally recording 7 and a bunch of other stuff, but... yeah, it's been really interesting for me. I hope it'll be interesting for everyone else. That's always the thing that I'm, like... with every single episode I start putting together, somewhere in the process, I start asking myself and doubting, like, Is this only interesting to me as an animator? And thus far, no, other people have found it interesting too, so good. That's encouraging, but I still always have that question. You wrecked the annual physical. I'm sorry, I didn't notice. Just thinking about Final Fantasy. Maybe I should be thinking about what I'm doing, though. I mean, I've still got 6 minutes, and I have 91 maidens, so... This is a weird level, admittedly. Good music, though. I probably play this really suboptimally. I mean, like most things I play, I guess. Like, I'm just kind of very stream of consciousness rolling around. I'm not... Like, if I miss something, I usually don't stop for it and turn around. I just keep going. Forward momentum. I don't know if that's really the optimal way to do things. But it's the playstyle that feels so relaxing. Ooh. Bam! Got a bunch more. That's great. These sounds. You're a weird one, Katamari Damacy. Never change. And please continue coming out, also. I guess that's the hard thing with figuring out how to make more Katamari Damacy games. Like, this feels like a complete idea. Where do you go from here? And, I mean, I think there is a reason why the sequel, Wheel of Katamari, like the entire story, is that the people of Earth are clamoring for more Katamari Damacy, and so the king just sort of begrudgingly provides. I mean, I'm not complaining. That is my favorite game in the series. It is very similar to this. Just with some fun, clever twists on certain levels. And a whole new soundtrack. It's enough for me. Ooh, gift. I see a gift. I want the gift. Give me the gift. Yes. The royal present. Ow. Didn't drop it, did I? I hope not. Stop shooting at me. I'm trying to bring us together. Let's get another question going. Alright, this one's from Aaron, who asks, serious question, what's your favorite color? I usually default to green. Green is what I had said was my favorite color for, like, most of childhood. That's kind of why, it's kind of why I went for it with the, extra credits color. Like, it's my color. Although, I do find often that, like, when picking clothes for myself and stuff, like, I don't default to green often anymore. I don't know that it's really my favorite color anymore, technically. It's kind of like picking a favorite game for me. I often default to Psychonauts when, like, that's not really my favorite game. Like, I have a lot of favorite games. If I played, like, several of those other favorite contenders and Psychonauts right now, I probably would end up picking a lot of them over Psychonauts, but, like, Psychonauts is just really important to me. So yeah, I kind of just default to saying, yeah, green's my favorite, but I don't know. I like blues a lot. I like a lot of colors. Getting into pink a lot more now, too. I don't know. I'm enjoying colors in general lately. That's where I'm at. I do tend to favor, in a lot of things, I tend to favor, like, cool colors. Like teals, greens, blues, purples, that kind of stuff. That stuff tends to be my jam. And stuff that looks good along with that, like pink and other complementary stuff like that. I don't know, color is not my area of expertise as an artist, such as I am. 159 maidens, though. I feel proud of what we've done today, in a manner of speaking. That group photo was a bust. I'd like to think we've improved it. Oop, stuck. What a weird game, though. What a weird, great game. What a great, weird game. It is all of these things and so much more. Katamari Damacy. What a treasure. Alrighty there. Oh, be still my heart! We must hurry, or the maidens will be bored. Quickly, quickly! We'll take the pretty rainbow back. We smell it! There's scent of maidens everywhere. Quit being gross. It fills the cosmic space. Of course, there's 167 of them. Wonderful. The sky will be much more pretty. But, of course, we will still be far, far prettier. Here, this is our royal present. Guess what? Guess what this is? Alrighty, let's just release this into the sky. Did we get a cute tank top? Guess we gotta wear that. Virgo. So pretty. Let's put on our tank top. Yeah! Oh, look at us, we're adorable. Okay. Let's... Now, you know what? We will do all of it tomorrow, and tomorrow's finale may be beefy. We'll find out together. And in this pretty tank top. Thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Join me tomorrow for the finale of Katamari Damacy REROLL. Thank you all. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye!